Bishop Agyin Asare, a leader and also founder at the Perez Chapel International, and I'm saying, Mudia, as a Bishop Agyin Asare, where ya Jagana enough for anything. I just say, ya, the Anchian, what you be one say, and the video be about that, and I say, I'm not for shall say, Bonnie, Nene, what the for Asaya Banis, summer worker in say. Politicians say, what Ghana ha say, near maybe or more year, no man chi or who and freed or discharge duties are. This year coming election, no, I will be voting against, and I'm for the bridge, Macasa, as a Bishop Agyin Asare, and say, Wakasado do at the back politicians, and I said, the new patriotic party impo per se, because someone at a while be my same your council or can't add the politics. So, no, soon a moon or sign HM we say, Ghana politicians, no, to the beer, na say, but would do near to about Eddie year by from an obet Nasua. Your babet Nasuna, yan and if you say, near man, Puntu Juma, a binder down, a shall say, you know, no so but was no so shall say, or Baba any dear for Frya now, Muru if you say, taxpayers' money, or mine is sick, I am me, no me, and Yesika, and no moody said, no machine, or must saying now, way or shall entry you come to 2B, at the money central for central for so Sabi train Mukakra, I will be more maybe central for and can, or some moon attain, at the Mayan politicians, the politician bimpo, a yard yet na Ghana centroni, or Befa phone, and so better radio so a friend on which chin any mono, and yard your bayoness, a Kutsia, and a Bishop Agyin Asare, Elba, Mouthful Chilema, I say no or can't send bad on Peso Befa home, no one can hear what they want wine or cast a month any year, but to tell me the Adamaphobia so cast a way or you cool and away the I had the new patriotic party mature MPP. Now, same way you know the two job brow teachers and the same or no. Dean what they are to and Dean and I said, Dean, that's when they say life after COVID-19 or church in same way. I want to show you now. Or bro, work as quotation. In fact, what they are back in Hodia, baby, and same you can see in this country. I've never seen any change of government. Take and the new government has said, thank God for what he used or the other government to do. They will always lambast our government behave like it's not taxpayers' money they used to develop this country. And what they when you now talk as a government about mismanagement of resources. Just say, near who here. Bishop Agyin Asare in some working in an baby back on all carcassy. And they saying, or patcha say, former government bob by any maybe, but this government by no best son yema, just say, Mahama, and no, and your president, another Akuffo Addo, or your nothing, so no sign H. My yes, a Ghana politicians, and so for Yan Casape. No, my German Westborn, I just also for your mamma Casa, yes, he come on to and say, it's a COVID-19. Actually, it is a bagana, no, and Yadia so be a who and I say a Betty and I before rally primaries, and our president say I saw the young to I feel could be a yan was in 100 penny uncle. After so, yeah, so ya 1 hour, yes, no smash, and fine, because I a complain, no, and I air Cassandra for the bridge, Bishop Agyin Asare, a few dear, and I asked, oh, Yakasa, Damopa was and Papa, baby, I would the air for one say, Yana, a month for a two, a did the amount for baby, our mano, as so what, and I will, I saw once and see me answer himself, so for your mafia if you say and saying correction ember any idea I didn't any quite beyond Bafaso Mecasa now for Atium can I more be almost one or Modia Bowman and say Christian Council Penny or Damon a right Reverend Professor J.O.Y. Mante pay at the same year but to Japan in some more can say what was the demonic forces be Kutia or my Ghana. Now, demonic forces are working, yeah, hold 19, here, balcony sabotage, tribalism, hate speech, and also abuse of power. And they say, it's a Ghana, a kind of Rashabe Jemu, and I say, politicians are Ghana, party A, party B, almost share with radio swa. Then you some potona, we can offer way home, and so abuse of power, so be a better now. So, near me, as I 1 year, no, 1 year, who here, and I war into a chilmas, and your way, a idea, editor of my Ghana, to say, 24, and as a politicians, no aunt, she who if you are a better baby. No man, you who the firemen, 20 summer, a year, right, Reverend Professor J.O.Y. Mante, so dear Babatuja, I'm off a Benaka, yes, I fear so for no, I'm a mom who will be because, and check the Babaco election, baby announcing him so, I'm one members. What I say as the members or or Canon members who educate a vote to know a party I was shy in some software way no air can elbow with Chinese, 2 1 Yako putting in Yako to Tia on Sonessa by floor and a but in some Bishop Agyin Asare, I can't patch away, but today video no tea and I say audio now or can some no. Uti na uti awa who say baby or the way a hana air quack was in a house or the every ever.
In this country, We have a spirit of envy that comes from people in this nation when they come into political power. From when I've been growing up, when people come into political power, they are always envious of those they took over from. And they do everything to destroy them and their legacy. When would we ever have a government take over from another government and say the previous government did a good job? It doesn't happen. We are so envious that we waste the nation's resources by not continuing the projects of the previous government. In 1999, during the Rawlings regime, just before he went out of office, some galloper vehicles he had imported came in 110. And so they left 86 of them new ones when the Akuffo government came. Now can you show me the pictures? These were the gallopers. The Akuffo government didn't use it. They didn't give it out until in 2014, from 1999.
2014.
A judgment that was passed on the payment of those gallopers, and the country had to pay 6 billion Ghana cedis or $1 billion in favor of African Automobile Company Limited. This was reported by City News Duke Opoku on the 5th of July 2017.
City News and a boss
Then after Akuffo, during his time, he wanted to deal with the housing deficit. They said the housing deficit was about 500,000. So in 2006, President Akuffo initiated the more affordable housing project, as well as the Kumasi and the Botemai in the Greater Accra region, at the cost of $300 million, funded with taxpayers' money. Over 1,500 of these units that were started were completed in Nungwa area there. That is what you see. Till today, it has not been occupied. The John Mahama government came and did not occupy it. John Mahama also came, built schools, and built schools, and in some of the places where he built schools, you see the entrance to the school, the building was complete. The MPP government will not use it, and so in those communities we still have children who write or who sit on the floor. He also did affordable housing in the Dawenya area. They are complete, but because of politics, nobody is inhabiting it. Our governments behave as if the monies for the development are their personal monies instead of the Ghanaian taxpayers' money. Our politicians don't respect the citizens and our taxes. They don't feel accountable to us. So they mismanage our meager resources. Unfortunately, our journalists, who are supposed to be watchmen, who should hold public figures or public officers to do the right thing, today they are behaving like those three monkeys. They see no evil, they hear no evil, they speak no evil. They have become dumb dogs. In Isaiah 56 verse 10, the Bible says his watchmen are blind, they are ignorant, they are dumb dogs, they cannot bark, they are sleeping, they are lying down, they love to slumber. In the past, journalists did investigative reporting. Today they are dumb, they cannot bark. So are our clergymen and women. Our clergy who should be saying it on the rooftops. Because many of these politicians go to our churches or the mosques, but the clergy, we have become dumb dogs. We are acting as if we don't see what is happening. Instead of teaching the electorate made up of our church members to hold our governments accountable, we are competing in our visions about who will win the elections and who will die and who will lose. In the past, it used to be only some Christian clergymen doing these confused things. Today, Muslim clerics are doing the same. When you Google, you see Muslim clerics predicting who will win 2020 elections. We must come to the place where, irrespective of our political affiliations, we tell the government, you cannot use our financial resources recklessly like this. When you come into power, you must continue with the project that the other government left. Otherwise we will vote you out, or otherwise we will go on demonstration till you leave. Our politicians make reckless financial decisions and go to borrow money to do similar uncompleted projects. And they keep piling bills for the next generation. Over the years, from being a young man, I have seen the spirit of envy lead politicians to close down industries and businesses of our own people. When I was growing up, B.A. Mensah, the builder and founder of International Tobacco Ghana Limited, built this thing. Now we see was a mighty industry. And then a government came and said he had been given tax break. He said he had been given tax break. The government said, finally they took it. And he say, as a young preacher, when I came to Accra, I'll never forget in 1995 or 96, B.A. Mensah, this honorable man, He visited me in my house at Adenta to ask me to pray with him about his property that had been taken from him so many years earlier. I remember J.K. Siao, who established the first indigenous brewery in West Africa, Tata Brewery, which was taken over. I know some of his children, when they come from the UK, they come to church here. I know Edianan, who used to own the Messiah Company Limited. They imported seat cars. They were the IBM representatives who brought computers into Ghana. He owned Damien shipyards that brought in tugboats. They were the dealers in Karma Heisters, giant forklifts. Lifts containers. They brought in the Chalong haulage contracts. Because they were perceived to be the financier of an opposition party, his business was collapsed. Those demons that possess our political leaders, when they get into political power, is still at work today. And we must exorcise this nation. We must exorcise this nation from that demon, otherwise we are not going far. Reverend Eastwood Anaba, my friend, says, I quote, the spirit of envy turns a human being into a beast. It makes one restless and sets him or her on a mission to destroy good things and good people. Can we say that all the industries and firms we have closed down in this regime was because all the people and companies were wrong? And we could not have done anything to have preserved these great companies? I've been asking myself. So for Kwabena Dufo, under whose time as Minister of Finance, we have the best economic growth rate of 14%. There was nothing we could have done with this bank to keep it. What about Dr. Pakwesi Indum, who introduced or expanded Susu banking? And had branches all over the nation than any commercial bank with more customers. Then my own Amwabi, who helped me grow my money, my little investments. Because every 6 months, I'll save my money for 6 months, and then I'll go and put it there. And then when it's time to roll over the next 6 months, I would have had another 6 months and added it to it. And me buabua misika ketwano na mediako sie na bosomi nsia baba no na biawo na masade aka ho na mediakoto na wo de faso no de faso. He helped me grow my money to my first $100,000. And my boy me maminya misika di kan ya empemo oha ya brofusi, which I withdrew and gave in the building of the dome as part of my contribution. Mi ya na me de ma ya dome ha sie se me dia me de boano. Could nothing have been done to salvage some of these great institutions? I know some of the other managers and owners were reckless, and some of them were rogues. Some of them in 3 years they bought 10 cars. for their personal use. We should be able to preserve some of the industries we have. The truth of the matter is that in Ghana, we are more tolerant of foreign companies than Ghanaian-owned companies. We give foreign companies tax breaks for years because they are investors coming to help build the nation. Some of these foreigners come here with nothing. But our banks will give them big time loans that they will give Ghanaian based companies. Our local companies cannot compete with foreign companies. Our local importers cannot compete with foreign importers. Many of our companies will rather produce their goods outside and come and sell them here because it is cheaper than producing it here. We tax our local industries who keep their monies here till suffocation. Meanwhile, foreign companies don't keep their monies here. They always repatriate their profits. And we keep lamenting why our city is always chasing the dollar. And never catches it. It is because of this capital flight.